Welcome, Gemini, to the Five Clairs Tarot. This is your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for November 6th through the 12th. Lots happening in the skies. We have the 11:11 portal coming in on Saturday, and that's about creation, creating, waking up to your spiritual abilities, new beginnings, starting fresh. Then we have Saturn that's gone direct in Pisces, so that means structure, boundaries, feeling the need to set healthy boundaries, discipline in spiritual practices. So you have to start practicing the spiritual, remembering that your spirit having a human existence, seeing things from a distance, a bigger picture, not taking things so personally. Okay, and then we have Venus going into Libra. So that's the planet that rules Libra. So the characteristics of Libra is balance, right? Harmony and love. So there's going to be a time for getting romantic this week. It's going to be a time of reassessing your finances and bringing in that money, right? Avoiding conflicts because you're going to be feeling love. So these are your oracles. I had started the reading prior to pulling the last card right now, and something messed up, so I had to start over. But they didn't want me to start over with the cards. So these are the cards that came out prior. Here we have Jupiter. So Jupiter is the king of all the gods, right? It's a jovial, generous, abundant energy. It represents opportunity and growth and the ability to bring in the most ambitious dreams that you can have into your reality. So with Jupiter showing up in your reading, staying true to your purpose is going to benefit you, because now with Venus in Libra, money's coming in, abundance, co-creation. And this energy of Jupiter is going to help you along the way, Gemini. So here we have time to decide, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Again, staying true with your highest purpose. Okay? Because you, like I said before, you can bring even the most ambitious dreams into manifestation, right? Because Jupiter rules luck and well-being and optimism. So here, staying true to yourself, bringing in those desires into your reality. This is nice energy. Pray. Pray, Gemini. And when you pray, affirm it, declare it. Don't pray saying, oh, I need this, I need that, please help me. Don't ask. Say thank you. Thank you for that new job. Thank you for that new house. Thank you for my health. Thank you for that new car. Even though you don't have it yet, just say thank you. Live in the spirit of gratitude. Live with the energy that you've already received what your desires are, in order to vibrate and align yourself with that energy of the universe, that law of attraction. And that will bring in those desires, okay? So you have to vibrate in that energy. And then we have chain of events that will affect your life. And 10, temporary situation. We have to remember that, the challenges that we face, they pass. Think of all the other challenges you've had prior to the present moment. They've gone by, they've passed. So if you're going through a challenge right now, remember that this too shall pass. It's not going to last forever. And this chain of events that will affect your life, these are things that have to happen. They're things that have to happen because, one, either you're being protected, or there's a lesson to be learned, or it's just things that have to happen. You have to have faith, Gemini, that the universe is always working for your better good, that the universe has your back. And even though we may be going through some challenging times, we have to continue to have faith, because that's what pushes us along. That's what motivates us, is the hope. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the tarot. Thanking Source, Creator of the universe, and Spirit for guiding us. And Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So perhaps you need to embody the characteristics of Sagittarius, right? Because Sagittarians reach their goals. They're seekers of knowledge. Perhaps you need to study something better, hone your skill better, right? You have to strive and see the bigger picture, like I had said before. See the bigger picture. Everything happens for a reason. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you this week. Oh my goodness. Rest. Rest. Contemplation. Some of you need to rest. You're working too hard. There needs to be some time out. Perhaps just taking a couple of minutes during the day before you start it and give thanks for everything that you have, for everything that you've desired, and you are going to vibrate that day on things that you've desired but you don't have, but you're going to vibrate as if you did, right? Because this is rest after a difficult situation, taking a break, finding some inner peace and quiet, relaxing to gain a better perspective so that you can see the bigger picture, okay? And then we have Temperance. Again, that Venus is in Libra, bringing balance. Temperance is also patience. It's also the card of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is coming out here twice for you, Gemini. You may have a lot of Sagittarian placements, or you may be dealing with a Sagittarius in a situation in your life right now, but this is about balance and health, mental, physical, and emotional health. There's something that you have to find a middle ground on, okay? Avoid excess. It's also harmony, right? And what did I say about harmony before? Libra is all about harmony. Libras don't like confrontation, right? And now Venus in Libra, it's going to bring harmony into your life. And perhaps this is where you're going to be able to have the chance to have some peace and quiet to think. And this is really good energy for you. Some of you are going through financial difficulties. But that too shall pass. And then we have the Page of Swords. So your element is showing up here with the Page of Swords. The air element, the truth, clarity. So here, this page is asking you to make decisions based on logic and reason. There's a lesson within the difficulties, and I said that before, and this card embodies that as well. There's a lesson within the difficulties. Some of you are trying to avoid your problems, and you have to face them. With this Page of Swords energy, you have to face your problems. Oops, that fell. That's you avoiding them. That's you avoiding your problems. Being in your head about them, yet avoiding them at the same time. So you're holding yourself hostage with the talk. Shut the talk down. Shut it off. The talk isn't helping you. You being stuck in your head and keeping talking and thinking about a certain situation is only going to attract that situation. Remember that all the negative emotions are stronger to manifest because they're so strong. You feel them so deeply, right? It's really hard to feel joy when you know you're struggling, but you have to keep pushing. It's hard. It's not easy, but you have to push through it. That's the point. You have to push through it. And if you can jump that hurdle and start feeling joy for something you've yet to receive and vibrate with that, that's when you attract it. So when you're thinking negatively, when you're imprisoning yourself mentally, it takes your power away. You have to step into your power, Gemini. Juggling, decision making, and then judgment, karma. A lot of the times we don't realize the way we move in this world has a reaction. But there's also a rebirth here with this Judgment card, a transformation. Perhaps some of you need to forgive someone and put their past mistakes or your past mistakes behind you. Some of you are going to be getting recognition at work. There's a victory here with the Six of Wands. This Judgment card and this Two of Pentacles is about making a decision. And that they're both together is no coincidence. There's a decision that has to be made here. And what does this say? Time to decide, right? Time to make a decision based on your heart's true desires. You're trying to keep things in balance. Like in the Temperance card. You're trying to keep things in balance. You're juggling and trying to. It's very hard to keep everything together. Okay? But if you're going with the flow, like here with the Temperance card, you're going to be able to have that faster. And it's going to help you handle the challenges. Here, your last card is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, one is a wish fulfillment card. So make a wish, Gemini. And then it's also a card of someone who's very proud of their work, of their accomplishments. It's about also starting a new or renewing a love affair. So with this card, you have to be able to dream big, because your dreams are going to come true. And again, this is about spiritual work. So with Saturn being direct in Pisces, going direct, this is about discipline in your spiritual priorities. And this is also confirming that. No coincidence that this card is next to the Six of Wands, which is about recognition, especially recognition at work, because here you're proud of your accomplishments. So this and this being together is all about achieving success. So you're going to be successful. You're going to be juggling and bringing that balance in. But remember to take that time out. Remember to live in gratitude. Remember that everything happened. Those change of events happen for a reason, Gemini. Okay? So with that, I'm going to leave you. Godspeed.